Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. I sell used stuff on eBay. Today is Wednesday? Yeah, it's a Wednesday. And I'm unloading a trailer load of books. This thing is all the way full. This is a 4x8 box trailer. I can't remember how tall it is, but it is packed. You got stuff on the ground over here. This fell out when I opened the door, but I'm going to take you through the full process of sorting this so that we can sell it on Amazon, eBay. We're going to send some stuff to sell back your book. That's not a big money maker, but it's more of a way to get rid of a little bit of the bulk. And we're going to talk about the full process here because you need to have a plan if you are buying in bulk, no matter what it is you're buying. If you're buying clothes, CDs, books, whatever it is in bulk, you need to have a plan to deal with everything. That way you don't have a bunch of junk left over that's always in your way. So we're going to be going through that full process today, talking about what I do with everything. Some of this is going to be going to Amazon FBA. A big chunk of it will be going to eBay. Some of it will be going to sell back your book, and then some of it's going to be basically given away. There is a used bookstore opening in town here. They just opened up, but they're not taking trade-in credit yet. I'm really hopeful that that's going to be a good way of me to get some money out of the stuff that I'm giving away for free. But if not, oh well. Also, there's going to be a lot of garbage associated with this. There's going to be some broken totes. There's going to be a bunch of cardboard left over. There's going to be some books that are water damaged. Harmony's here to say hi. You can say hi, Harmony. You just want love? Okay. But anyways, we're going to be taking you through this process today. I got Harmony helping me out. I think Esther's going to help me a little bit as well because she wants a bunch of books out of here. Saw some good stuff as we were loading this, so I'm hopeful that there's some good stuff in here, but maybe there's not. I saw what some looked like newer textbooks. Saw what looked to be a full set of Childcraft books. I don't know. We got $219.50 in this today. I'm not going to show you every book that goes through here, but I'm going to show you my process of sorting them all. So yeah, if you want to see everything I sell, go ahead and subscribe because that's what these videos on this channel usually are, about what I am selling on eBay. But today we're just going to go through this process. So I'm going to start unloading this and getting it set up. All right, so I've got my setup here. I went ahead and pulled out a few books, but not very many yet. And I'll kind of tell you what the plan is here. So I've got empty bins and boxes and totes for things that we are going to be selling. First off, over here, we got somewhere to put my Amazon books, somewhere to put my eBay books. My list, or not my lister, my person that photographs books will come and photograph them straight out of this container, which is why I love this. And then I'll take it to the storage unit, put it there after I list them. Next one, sell back your book. Everything that's ready for sell back your book is going to go right here. You don't get much for these books. We're talking like a nickel or a quarter, maybe $1 if they're really good. But really, this is a way of getting rid of some bulk books. This is for stuff that I need to either look up on eBay, where I can't just scan it into my Scoutly app, or it's things for lots. For instance, we got a whole bunch of these Time Life the Old West books. Can't remember if that set's worth anything. We got a Childcraft lot here, stuff like that. Next one is also for eBay, but it's stuff where I save a whole lot of them and then sell them as lots. Maybe like Harry Potter, where I'm trying to complete the set. Also save the Purpose Driven Life. I find these sell really good, and lots of like 20 or 30. So I just kind of throw those in there when I see them. Here, I just found a Christmas bingo game, so I pulled that out for the kids. Usually I kind of pile stuff right here for like the family. And here's stuff like we know is not going to be worth anything. We need to give away. So Nora Roberts, what does the Bible teach? Stuff like that that's not garbage, but I can't make any money off of it. And then we have trash. We got some cardboard in here. We have a notebook that's partially written in, a Walmart sack, that type of stuff. Stuff that's obviously garbage. Nobody wants those half-used notebooks. So yeah, we got all that there. And then we've got laid out on the table books kind of by how I'm going to scan them. These paperbacks have a barcode on the inside, so I've got all those together. So when I'm doing them, I can scan them like that. Here are books where I have the ISBN, but we're gonna have to open up a couple of pages to get to the ISBN. Here are books with the ISBN written out on the back. And here are books with barcodes. I have them separated each of these ways because it makes the process so much quicker when I'm actually scanning them. Now we're gonna be scanning these with an app called Scoutly. I'm gonna put that up on the screen and I'll put a link to it down in the description. Also, you might get, I feel like you get like 25% off your first month or something like that if you use the link. I can't remember exactly. I'll put all that information down in the description, but Yeah, Scoutly. So what Scoutly does is Scoutly looks at the prices that people are selling these for on Amazon. Now, I'm using this to decide if I'm going to list it on Amazon or eBay. I'm not even going to check my eBay prices, because if a book is worth nothing on Amazon and it's not selling on Amazon, it's not going to be magically worth a lot of money on eBay. The only reason we make a distinction between the two is my faster moving books go on Amazon, my slower moving books go on eBay. I have the app set up to put fast moving books. My screen turns gold and makes a nice little sound, and it turns blue and makes a different sound for eBay, and then it makes a different sound for if Sell Back Your Book will take it. And then if it's a complete reject, which most of these are going to be, it's usually going to go into this pile over here, or maybe into this box to be sold in lots. A lot of my paperbacks will, because I sell a lot of like romance paperback lots, Western paperback lots, and that type of thing. So a lot of these books will actually end up in here. But a lot of the others will end up in my giveaway pile. So yeah, that's what we got going on here today. I'm going to be scanning these using this nice little scanner I got. Let me pull it out of my pocket. This is from eYoYo. I really like this one. It's nice. It's portable. My kids like to always steal this one, though. So yeah, we're going to be using this. I'm actually wanting to get a second one so that, because my kids like to take this thing and hide it from me. So yeah. But that's what we are using today. eYoYo scanner. Love this thing. Link in the description down below. But anyways, I'm going to get to scanning these and then maybe give you guys an update here after we've got through all these books and maybe a few more. But this is the idea. Lay them all out. Sort them by how we can look them up. ISBN on the, or barcode on the back, ISBN on the back, ISBN on the inside, barcode on the inside. And then we're going to sort them. Amazon, eBay, Sell Back Your Book. Lots, or potentially stuff I need to look up, because some of the stuff will not be on Amazon, or maybe it doesn't even have an ISBN. This is stuff I'm going to sell in big lots on eBay. This is stuff I just have to give away to get rid of it. Eventually this stuff will go to the used bookstore in town, but they're not taking trade-in credit yet. Hopefully they do soon. All right, quick little update. Everything's going pretty good. Like usual, not a ton of Amazon stuff. We got some decent stuff in here. All these should be at least $5 profit. Here's my eBay stack. Found this interesting. I need to look this up. This looks like to be a very early animal farm. Try to be careful with it here. 1946 is the only date I see in it. Let's try and get to this page right here. So this looks pretty cool. Could be something, could be nothing. I'm happy with it. Condition's really good on it actually for the age. Happy with that. Got a bunch more books lined out to scan. Here's Sell Back Your Book plus these two giant lots. So that was looking really good. I will deal with those either today or tomorrow. You might be hearing my kids in the background, they're playing, so it's life. Here is more books. I didn't talk about these two boxes separately. Why I have two different eBay lots. This one is either books I need to look up, I need to actually type it in and look it up, which is going to take more time, like these right here, or it's books that I'm probably going to list that lot right away if the lot is worth listing. We got some Time Life books. There's more to this set, but I think it's going to come in the next load I bring out of the trailer. That's why I've set them to the side. But the stuff in this tote, oops, I stepped on something. In my next tote, hang on, I gotta go deal with the kids. Oh, there's my other tote. The stuff in these two totes, I'm gonna deal with in the next week or so. Let me go help the kids for a second. I'll be right back. So yeah, anyways, this box, stuff I'm going to deal with right away. The lots may or may not get listed depending on if they're all there. Or they might be thrown into the giveaway pile. Same thing with these books. Might be giveaway pile, might be listed right away. These are definitely going to be listed in lots. We got a lot of science fiction, romance, that type of thing. Also some comic books were randomly in here. Those New Testaments, I save all those. These will get lotted up and sold and turned into money definitely, but it's going to be a while. They're going to sit for a while. Probably every 5 or 6 trailer loads I go and actually try to combine this stuff and make lots out of it. This type of thing happens quite a bit where somebody's donated a collection. These are all science fiction, old paperbacks. I'm going to sell this as a lot by itself. Also underneath it, same type of thing. Isaac Asimov, going to list those as a lot. I didn't really talk about earlier how I scan these. These that have the ISBN on the back, I'm scanning them with the Scoutly app, not my barcode scanner. The Scoutly app will actually like register that. Now you can use the Scoutly app to scan barcodes also, but it's just a little bit slower. But I can just use it and find that really quickly. I'll put that up on the screen as I'm going through doing that, but either the ones that have the barcodes on the inside, not the barcodes, the ISBN on the inside, this one doesn't. This one I'm going to look up. Put it over there in that box. But they've got an ISBN on the inside, which hopefully these do. Then we can scan that with that app, and it will look it up right away. These might not have ISBNs on the inside. Oh, yep, it's going to. So yeah, scan that ISBN, and it will look it up on Amazon, see if it's worth anything. Here's one box of books I need to give away. These are actually really nice books. I'm very happy with the condition. Plus that tote, and that's gonna be my next tote. Here's some random stuff I found. Home Alone 2, this is sealed. There is a watermark there. I'm trying to figure out, I don't think that watermark's complete. I think this thing's been resealed. It's probably worth this. I'll look a little closer. And just some other random VHS I'm gonna look up. Some other random things I need to look up. Probably should throw these in my eBay bin, but see what happens. But anyways, we're gonna get some more books, get them scanned. These are basically going to go into here because I'm going to list these as one giant lot. Well, two giant lots. One all for Isaac and one all for miscellaneous. So I think these will do good together. Anyways, let's get back to work. All right, so it's been like 3 weeks later and we've never done an update video on how finishing up that trailer load of books went, because it's been Christmas, New Year's, it's the first of the year. I had a sick family, a lot going on, but we're doing an update video finally. So out of that trailer, we ended up with 1.5 small Lowe's boxes worth of books to send to Amazon. And I went ahead, I've sent everything I have to Amazon. It's all there now. I was trying to get it cleared out by the end of the year. So we sent that 1.5 boxes to them. Also, if you're curious in seeing an Amazon update video, we've been doing Amazon FBA for 1 year now. If you're curious about an Amazon update video, put it down in the comment section. I might do a video on that, considering it, but I don't know if anybody wants to see that. Most people here are looking at eBay stuff. But so let's talk eBay. For eBay, we ended up with 6 boxes, and when I say boxes for eBay, I store my eBay books in like the boxes that reams of paper come in. So if you've ever seen a box that's full of reams of paper, those are the boxes I use to store eBay books in. We ended up with 6 of those full of individual books to list on eBay, which was absolutely great. Best thing in there, I'll pop it up on the screen. We had 1 copy of The Haunting of Hill House. It was it was in acceptable condition. Listed a little bit over $200, which is what we paid for the trailer. So basically, if that sells, that's pretty much all our money back, and then everything else is pure profit out of that trailer load. And that's the thing about these bulk buys. You're never going to lose money if you're buying stuff correctly. You're just going to spend a lot of time. So as long as you're using your time efficiently, you're going to be fine. You will not lose money on these purchases, but you got to be very, very careful to use your time appropriately and make sure these bulk buys aren't taking up way too much time. So it's very easy for them to do. This one, went through it fairly fast. It's been good. I've got some ideas for things I'm going to change up just a little bit next time. Changing up my table situation a little bit, how I've got it set out, changing up the containers that I'm storing things in a little bit. Probably gonna get rid of these milk crates that I've got laying around. They're just not that handy for storing books in. Do want to keep 1 or 2 on hand for keeping 78 records in, the 10-inch records, but probably gonna get rid of those, not use those anymore. Maybe even get rid of these Sterilite containers. I really liked them, they've done good, but I think I can do better than those moving forward. Always looking for small things that are gonna save you 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. That's going to add up in the long run. Also, I went through all of my bulk books. We'll move you over here and show you this. All right. Walking into things. Should not be walking backwards. I keep my bulk books in these bins. We're talking like your mass market paperbacks. We got some Harry Potters over here, different things like that. I went through all of those. That was the week before Christmas. I went through those. Sorted those all out. We are now down to 3 totes of just stuff that we're kind of hanging on to complete lots later on. Listed a ton of that. That's been really good. I'm thinking about getting away from some specific genres of paperbacks. Science fiction does great. Those always sell fast. Those are always worth saving. But I'm thinking about staying away from the romance ones. We're going to see how they sell in the next few weeks. If they don't start moving faster, I'm going to quit saving those. Even though they do eventually sell, they take up a lot of space. They take a lot of time. They sell for less. But the science fiction ones, those do great. Fantasy type stuff, that does good. Even like the crime and thriller does okay, but the romance, there's so much of it out there. It's everywhere. So, got that going on. We saved those. Man, and I probably listed, I don't know, I bet 500 books in bulk lots the week before Christmas. Maybe more than that. It was a lot of books. So, let's see, is that everything? Oh, there's 2 pairs of shoes in that load. Listed both of those. I think they've both sold. Yeah, we sold one on eBay and one on Poshmark. And those were both around $30. So we had some shoes in there. Got some Christmas decorations for the house that was in there. It was a great load. Absolutely great. Very much enjoyed this load. I'm going to go pick up another load here in about 3 more days. Probably will not film that one. But if you want to see me film another one of these in the future, put that down in the comment section. If you got any questions, leave them down in the comment section. But really the thing is, I'm using Scoutly. I'm not using their pre-made criteria for picking books. I'm using my own. I'm not going to give you that because your business and my business are going to be totally different. Find what works for you. That's all I got to say there. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.